What is up? It's me, Darren. This is today is Wednesday. This is December the 12th. We're hanging out with you every single night. How do I have one like already? Goodness gracious, and I just got here. There's nobody in the chat, but somebody liked it, and that's beautiful. I love it. It means you guys are supporting me from afar when you're not even here. Hey, Tim, what's going on? What are you guys up to today? Good to see you. I came on a little early just to see you on our nightly relaxing little corner of YouTube where we meet and mingle with all of our friends from around the world. What's going to happen tonight? Who's going to show up? I don't know. I never know. But I come out here either way to give people a chance to hang out, relax at the end of their day. I ended up working today, got to work tomorrow, but Sunday, I've got a parade to go to. It's a St. Patrick's Day parade, and I'm going to take you guys out there. It starts at noon my time, and I'm going to attempt to go live at the parade. And we've done this before. I filmed it every year. You can go on my site and see those past videos. Last year, though, I did try to go live. I was doing horizontal lives at the time, and because of the number of people at this parade, and the number of people with cell phones, it did not work too well because I couldn't get good cellular. Or maybe the phone got overheated. I don't know what happened, but either way, it didn't come out good when I filmed it. We're going to try it again. I'm just going to bring my tripod out there and let it flow. Sitting on the porch. There you go. Oh, we got a good night to sit on your porch is going to be Thursday night. We have an eclipse that night, a lunar eclipse, and I may try to film that for you guys, depending how early it is or late in the morning. I may try to get out there and do a little video for you. See, hey, Brandon, what's going on? Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow night, lunar eclipse. If I do not work on Friday, if I'm off on Friday, I may stay up and try to do a live of the eclipse, an all night live. But if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, of course, I probably won't do it. But it is exciting to know that that eclipse is going on. It's interesting to see the moon in that way when it's not being reflected by our sun. You can see the craters in the moon. It's a surreal experience. If you've never seen a lunar, hey, Mimsy, what's going on? Mimsy, don't forget to watch our lunar eclipse on Thursday. You're a young person. You could probably stay up all night if you wanted to. It's okay, Mimsy. You never have to apologize here. We're glad to have you whenever you're here. Yeah, 2:30 a.m. I may stay up and watch it. That's a little late for me to be up all night on YouTube, but I might. Lady Pug, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I think you showed up when I was mid-rant. I saw you though. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by our channel. It's always a pleasure. You're a channel regular. We love it. The blood moon eclipse. Oh, I don't like when they always tell you about the blood moon, the silver moon, the rose moon, and they show you pictures on Facebook and it looks blood red. Looks like werewolves coming out. And you wait up and you go out there and look at it, and it's just a normal old moon. I've never seen a red blood moon. Even when they say it's coming out there, I don't know why they do that. It just gets you excited. It makes you think something phenomenal is happening. And it's just a moon. It may be brighter than most, but it's never, never, never red like it is in those pictures. But I'm going to go check out the lunar eclipse if I'm up. Yeah, no werewolves. Didn't even see one of them. I didn't even hear one howl. I didn't even hear them rustling around in the bushes or howling at the moon. Nothing. It's just a regular old moon out there on those days. Why do they do it to you? I don't know, man. Why do they mislead you that way? It's not fair. Well, think of the Aztecs. Yeah, they were doing human sacrifices. Maybe that's why it's not red anymore because they don't want people sacrificing other people. Too many people must have gotten sacrificed. And they said, no more, no more red moon. We can do it. We can't do it. Ah, wheat pasta. That sounds healthy. Prairie Wolf, what's going on? Good to see you. I remember in the late 90s or early 80s when everybody was on the Sugar Busters diet and everybody was eating brown rice, no white things. And I even tried to do it. I got the natural peanut butter, and I was doing all that stuff back then. Everything was brown rice, brown bread, no sugar whatsoever. Did I lose weight back then? I don't know. I like wheat pasta better either way. Yeah, well, that's good. Um, like I said, I'd never make pasta here. I don't love pasta. I like rice. Rice is good. Rice goes with a lot of things. Pasta is kind of boring to me. I like the bow tie pasta. Bow tie pasta is fun because they look like little bow ties. The other pastas just look like string, and that string is not fun. It just looks like little strings and gross. I like the pasta that looks like tubes. That's fun. Hey, Tiffany, what's going on? It's been a while. I hope everything is going well in your world lately. Thanks for stopping by our little corner of YouTube where we meet and mingle with the upper echelon of late night YouTube chat. People from around the world come out here to chat with us every single night. That's the pasta I don't like. You don't like little bow ties? That's kind of fun. They look like little bow ties. And it's not that I'm an advocate of that one. I just threw it in. I'm not an advocate of bow tie pasta. It is fun though. Pasta was funner when you were a kid. You had SpaghettiOs, little round O's with meatballs. That was fun. I was too old to get the dinosaur pasta. Didn't they make it look like little dinosaurs at one point? They didn't have that when I was a kid, but pasta's good. Refried. I've never fried pasta. Interesting. Yeah, okay, that's the Holly too. Bucatini. Well, I didn't realize I like the two pasta as much, but I like the name Bucatini, so maybe I'll give it another chance. I'll go get a big jar of Bucatini pasta. Yeah, that would be fun. to do. But aside from that, I think pasta's boring. But I know it's something that people crave. And some people, it's their favorite dish. You know who likes pasta? Robert. That's what he eats on his cheat days, I think he once told me. He's got cheat days. That's how healthy he is. Yeah, they don't take the. Hope you're well there. Oh, good, Tiffany. Oh, I'm getting by, Tiffany. I'm faking it until I make it. Just getting by. That's all I'm doing. Trying to do the best I can out here. Going to work. Trying to make this job work because it's a fun place and it's close to my house, but it's really not cutting the mustard in this reality that I'm living right now. But it's got its pluses. And nothing else is coming up, so that's what I'm doing. And all of our sinuses down here are messed up because of the pollen that comes around this time of year. And we don't like that. Hopefully I get used to it. Aside from that, I can't complain. Can you divide your house into a duplex? No, I cannot. We do have those houses in here. My house is an old house. All the rooms just kind of flow into each other. They know she's almost home. That's so sweet. The dogs are getting excited. Oh, you mean to rent out a room? Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't live with people. And my house does need a lot of work still to have somebody living in here with me. Couldn't do it. It would drive me crazy. I do have an extra bedroom that I don't even need. And it's here. Something will come up though, guys. Something. Bill has not made his presence known yet. So he is not here yet. Maybe I'll try to get him on. Hold on. Let's see what I can do. I will send him a message just to see. How can I do it? I don't even know how to do that. I think I have to do it on the phone. Give me a moment, guys. If he comes, he comes. Oh, good. Yeah, it's going to be our first. It's going to be his first Easter. I made dye eggs for him, and you guys can watch. And we'll see how he likes Easter. It's going to be a brand new experience for him. I don't think he's going to love Easter too much. I don't know if that's going to be his favorite holiday. But Robert's probably going to come on later. He doesn't really come on right off the bat.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
All right, Brandon, thanks. We will. I'll send Robert a message. Let's see. Got to get him on here. I get it. There you go, Robert. See what happens. If he comes, he comes. Yeah, egg dyeing will be so much fun. I haven't dyed eggs since I was a kid, and it'll be fun if we did it. We'll give it a hey, Limp Biscuit, what's going on? How's the music business treating you? Have you learned any new songs lately? Anyone that you're thinking about? Let's see how we're doing. There we go. That's pretty good, actually. Almost as good as. Oh, I don't know if it's almost as good as decorating a Christmas tree. Thing is, I don't like boiled eggs. So if we boiled all those eggs, gross, I will be filled with hard boiled eggs. I know they're healthy for you, but I don't like them. Oh, I know. I hate autocorrect. No, I hate voice to text. They always get it wrong. I don't like typing on that keyboard with my thumbs. I always do voice to text. I've learned to talk a little slower, make sure it comes out right. Give them back to the chickens. Yeah, the chickens don't live with me. Chickens are in Alice, a whole different house. I live more in the city than my niece and sister do. I couldn't have kids chickens here. They're too loud. I could probably have one though. I wouldn't mind having a rooster so he could wake me up every morning. My dad likes to annoy me when he texts, so he will type out laughs out loud. That's funny, and it's just more work for him. Munchie, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. How was lunch today? How was work today, actually? I hope you had a great day cooking for the jail. There she is. You guys are here. Sounds like a great guy with a good sense of humor. Yeah, your dad does sound pretty cool. It's great that you guys are so close. That's a beautiful thing. Just got home. I used to keep all the jail kinds. That is true, Prairie Wolf. Your world changes when your parents are gone. Everyone, please like this video. It helps YouTube know that we're doing something worthwhile. It'll help you to promote this to other people. And maybe, just maybe, they will come chat with us. We never know what they're going to do. We love meeting new people. And hopefully, if you guys like the video, they will come. You got me for 2 hours. We came on at 9, and we will be here till around 11, possibly, if we can make it. I hope we can. If not, that's perfectly fine, guys. This is just our nightly little corner of YouTube. We don't even have a theme tonight. No topic as of yet. Well, I went to work today. I came in late. We had a boat tour that came in, and I took them through. We had to kind of rush these people through. Got a $20 tip, though. That was nice. I worked with 2 of the older ladies today. Got all the gossip and scoop about all the other employees over there. So that's always entertaining. Got a big parade for you on Sunday, though. Sunday is a St. Patrick's Day parade. It's going to be around noon my time. I'm going to do my best to bring it to you guys. Hopefully you enjoy it. I think I'm going to try the tripod today, that time. I've got it fixed. Ooh, that's exciting. A new desk chair at the jail. I hope it's comfortable. Hopefully it's good on your back. That's the most important thing. I've done other videos of this parade, and none of them really do that great on my channel. Mostly because they're St. Patrick's Day parade videos, and after that, it's people aren't too worried about St. Patrick's Day. It's odd because usually the ones that I did the year before start getting traction around this time. My hip has been so messed up since I got back. I'm convinced that it's the broken chair. Ah, there you go. Probably so. A broken chair will do it for sure. Oh, that's good. I wish this chair rose a little bit. This is an old office chair. The desk is a little tall, so when I do a video, I feel like I'm so low. You may not be able to tell with the way I have the camera, but this chair is low as well. I wish I could raise it or make the desk higher. One of the two, but I tried. Nothing happens. Nothing at all. Supposedly we have the shortest St. Patrick's Day parade in the world. Happens on Saturday in Starwood, Washington. Oh, well, that's something to be proud of. The shortest St. Patrick's Day. Um, Our parade was supposed to be on Saturday. I took off of work for Saturday, but they're expecting inclement weather on Saturday, so it got moved to Sunday. So I had to, at the last minute, switch with my friend Shyama. She's going to work for me on Saturday, and now I have Sunday off. So it worked out well. But a lot of people probably aren't so lucky, and they took the wrong day off. It must be really bad because that parade runs rain, snow, sleet, cold weather. We've been out there in some crazy conditions. I think we could have made it with rain, but evidently it's supposed to be very bad, bad enough to change the date. So now it's going to be Sunday. I think this is the 40th year this parade has been rolling. It's called the Wearing of the Green St. Patrick's Day Parade. Goes right down Perkins Road. I can walk a couple of blocks to it. It's gonna be fun. We have a giant St. Patrick's Day parade in Denver every year, but I don't do it. Just 2K. Yeah, I would not go to this one. I wouldn't drive to it. But since I walk to it, it's not going to be so bad. Since I do YouTube lives, it's not going to be so bad. But if that weren't the case, I would just stay home and sleep through it. But we're going to do it. We're going. But green beer in every pub. There you go. Yeah, we have a lot of bars in this area as well. I don't think I'm going to take you to the bars. This is hundreds of people. Robert came with me one year, and we went to one of the bars. He was miserable because it was elbow to elbow people. I kind of like that kind of crowd. But he kept saying, "This is miserable. This is miserable." He didn't love it. Oh yeah, our parade is going to be daytime as well. It's going to be at noon on Sunday. But it's more like a whole block party in my area. All the bars are going to be uh, open. Why do you say that, Robert? Because I told them you were miserable in that bar. You were miserable. You weren't very happy. I like beer, especially the small brewery kind. Welcome back, Lady Pug. Too many people. That's right. It was right before the COVID lockdowns, right before COVID got serious. They kind of knew it was serious. They almost shut the parade down that year, but they let it roll. It was crazy. Lady Pug had me send you a text, Robert, because you weren't here. I know that sometimes you come later, though, but I did it anyway. Hoping that you will come. Hoping. I don't care for wine either. That's odd, Tiffany. I would have imagined that you would have drank wine for whatever reason. I thought you would have enjoyed it. We're all fans. So that was a good chuckle, Rob. I do like red wine. It's good for your heart. I'm surprised you don't like wine, Tim, because y'all do a lot of cooking. And a lot of people who cook like wine because it pairs with things. There you go. Munchie loves wine. I would imagine you would, Munchie. Yeah, Tim, wine makes me tired and don't care for the taste. I see you don't like wine either. Oh my God, guys, the kids in my dad's town drank wine and Coke. Yeah, wine and Coke is a thing. They do that in England, I hear. They drink wine and Coke together. So we're going to do a Darren Group 10 to Denver. Robert, if you want to go to Denver, let's plan that. Why not? Why not, Robert? Yeah, let's do that. We'll make plans if Tiffany wants to see us. See Sting and the Rocks. Um, yeah, probably hard to get tickets, right? Sting is pretty popular. Wouldn't that be a great concert? Homemade rhubarb wine. I like red wine. I like white wine. I drink more red wine than white wine. White wine doesn't make your teeth red. I know that. Makes me a little giddy. And I don't like being giddy. It's not my favorite thing. Sounds like fun, Sir Robert. Yeah, see Sting. Well, back in the day, we mixed T-Bird and Mad Dog 2020. We call it Bird Dogs. Rhubarb wine. I know a lot of people who get moonshine at some places. A lot of my 13th Gate people, every time they have a party, they have moonshine over there. And that's some powerful stuff. Powerful, powerful stuff. I like Guinness, dark beer. Thanks, Tiffany. We'll put that on our agenda. Denver, Colorado. Sting is going to be 3 nights. That's going to be a long concert. All right, Prairie Wolf. See you soon. I bet that's tasty. A strawberry shortcake with rhubarb wine. What a fun dessert that sounds like. Sting is a legend, so that would be a great concert to go see, to say you saw Sting in concert. Yeah, you got 3 whole nights to give it a whirl, 3 different nights. I made beer once a long time ago, and it was fun. It was exciting. But in the end, it was just regular old beer. It took days, maybe a week to make. And at the end, it was just regular old beer. It wasn't anything special. So I thought, well, why? What's the point of making your own beer when it's quicker just to go get some already made? And so it was fun to do, novelty, but it wasn't worth it. Sting could do anything for a long time. Remember, Robert, his tantric era. I hope he does get it. Well, I don't know if it tasted like Bud. I mean, it was okay. Um, I'm not a beer enthusiast. Somebody gave me a beer making kit one year. Maybe it was Christmas or something. So I had it. And I thought, oh, well, let's try it out. Go make this beer. And I think some people may have gotten a kick out of it, or felt like they did something. I just figured, oh, well, it's kind of how I feel about cooking. I mean, it's just as easy to go get something than sit here and put all that time and effort and waiting just to drink something or eat something. But it was fun. The root board one took at least a week to make, would knock my whole family off their butts strong. Yeah, I think if the beer was that, like something like that, you thinking, wow, yeah, this is some powerful stuff. It's like moonshine and, yeehaw. It wasn't. It's like, it's okay. It's okay, beer, man. And I'm not the type that think, well, I guess I have to perfect it. I've got to work on this beer recipe. I'm just not that kind of guy. I can make my own beer now. U2 is great. I think everybody loves U2. I think everybody does. Well, fun to try everything once. Sure, it was. It was fun. It was exciting, waiting, you know. But you'll die of thirst while you're waiting for that beer to be made. You'd be off drinking by the time it was made, you know? And I just, not something I ever did again. Now, I wouldn't mind having a still like Granny did on the Beverly Hillbillies, and I could have a little still in the backyard to make my rheumatism medicine, because I could use some rheumatism medicine at this point in my life. Maybe that's something I could get behind. I used to always think it was cool. I love the Bono Frank Sinatra collaboration in the 90s. I just got you under my skin. Are you close to Boulder, Colorado, Tiffany? That's where Mark and Mindy was set in Boulder, Colorado, and that house from the show is still there. People go visit it. I would love to see that house. Ah, Boulder is around a half hour away. We could go see the Mark and Mindy house. Red Rocks is supposed to be one of the best venues in the world. Yeah, I think we did. We looked at it on the channel once, and I showed them some pictures of it. Yeah, it's one of the best music venues in the world. We saw it one day, I think, on the channel. It was fun. Hi, everyone. Not saying. All right, Coffee, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope everything's going well with your school and your watch time hours and such. I hope you're keeping your grades up and not staying on the internet too long, even though we miss you being here. Yeah, people still visit that house. Cool. I saw it on the YouTube today about 20 things you didn't know about the Mark and Mindy television show. Yeah, Red Rock. We did showed I showed you guys pictures of it one day. We talked about it. Looked great. I would love to see a music concert over there. I would love it. Annie Beaker, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Denverites make fun of Boulderites. Why don't they like each other? Tiffany, I guess it's just something that goes on over there. Cool. I'm a huge YouTube fan. I was listening tonight to Bono's son's band and Hale are there. Touring out in South Florida. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'll have to check that out. They're okay. Oh, it may be a big thing, Robert. Maybe they're just starting. Maybe he's got to get his music legs and grow into it. Got to give him a chance. I've been to the Gorge here. Always told Red Rock was the only place better in America. Sibling rivalry. I gotcha. I didn't know that you guys were called Denverites. Zombie Baby already made his appearance tonight, and he's in bed now. You missed Zombie Baby. He's going to be so upset. He could only come out on here once a night. Sorry. Yeah, Tim is great. They have a big Easter service every year in Red Rock. Gotta come early, Annie. Gotta come early. Maybe we'll dye eggs on a live one day, and he'll be in that whole episode. Once Easter gets closer, we'll do it. Zombie Baby is your intro avatar on my intro and outro. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right, Annie, be good. Yes, Easter egg dyeing coming in April, where we will actually dye Easter eggs. I don't know what I'll do with them, but I will do it. I think it's a great theme. I don't know how to dye Easter eggs, never done it. But since Zombie Baby may enjoy it, we'll dye them all green. The color of his skin. It would be exciting. Is there AC in your hotels? Oh, I hope there's AC in the hotels, Robert. I don't know if I want to go there and be hot. Yes, right. We AC in hotels. That's good. Yeah, that'd be unprecedented. Yeah. We got to start putting Zombie Baby in the mix more. We will do it. We'll do it. Perhaps tomorrow. We have calorie until there we go. Because they can get up to 100. Yeah. You need AC. Make a pie for Pie Day. You must be telling Munchie to do that. No way we're making a pie on this channel. I'll watch them making a pie. Maybe I'll eat a pie, but we're not going to make one. Not here. Not here. I'll leave that to Munchie to make the pies. I don't know of any hotels that don't have AC. They use yeah, every hotel's gonna have an AC in 2025, especially big chains and such. How can you go on a vacation and not have AC? That's like roughing it. You'd go out in the mountains for that, go camping. It's like when I go on those camping vacations at this bike rally I go to every year. Roughing it. Maybe Uncle Fred's by the Hour Hotel. Yeah. There are people in the Colorado weather, they don't have AC in nice houses. Yeah, I can believe that for sure. Some people up north don't have AC. I get it. Residential is another story. I sure don't. Yeah, AC is a requirement down here, but I get it up north. You know, maybe you guys don't need it as much. But there's the basement. Yeah, we don't have basements down here for the most part. Yeah, I get it. But I mean, if Hilton or some major company builds a hotel somewhere, I couldn't imagine them not building a hotel without including AC. I can envision some homes not having it, maybe some businesses. But if you're paying $200 or $300 for a hotel room, you know, I better have AC in there or some sort of anonymity. Need to reboot my connection. All right, Tiffany. I've had customers that put in heat pumps and say, I'll never use the AC. And when I go back to do maintenance, they used it most of the summer. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. So yeah, that'd be a fun trip going to Colorado for sure. I went there once. I think we went to Vail, Colorado. You know who I went with, Robert? Your stepbrother, Ron. Larry Johnson went. John Lurie went, and his wife. Maybe they weren't even married back then. And Clyde Arnold. We stayed in a condo. And had a good time. They skied a lot. I skied one day. Then I had enough of it. I didn't ski after that. There's a lot of great places to go through, bars and little shops in the town, and all kind of cool stuff. Yeah, we will. We'll go. Yeah, I think when you're younger, you don't mind hanging out with a bunch of people. I don't know. Like at that point in your life, you want all these people there. It's no reason not to. But as you get older, I don't need. I can't deal with all that. You know, that's quite a mixture of people that we went with. They drove. I think Clyde and I flew and met them there. It'd be hard pressed to talk me into that now, but we did it. We did it. And you know what they did in there at night, Robert? You know what they did for entertainment at night? In this hotel room, I mean, in this condo, we're all the way in Colorado. Uh, Ron and one of them, they brought their Nintendo and they played racquetball on Nintendo for their nightly entertainment. And I'm thinking, Jesus, man, we're in Colorado. Let's go out and do something. Oh no, we got to get up early. We got to go skiing. We're going to hit those slopes early. I'm thinking, man, me and these people, we're just on different levels. We're on different levels, man. But it was fun. We had a good time over there. Just do it. Well, your connection is always good for us, Tiffany. Oh yeah, it's better. Good. Yeah, we could. I'm glad. Yeah, yeah. We were in Vail, Colorado. We went out a couple of nights, but they loved playing that Nintendo. And that was when I realized, you know what? I really don't like skiing that much, and I'll never do it again. That was when I came to that epiphany. Skiing is just not for me. I get it. I'm glad I did it a couple of times. I'm glad I experienced it, and I know what it's about. That's probably why we had a bunch of people in one condo. Yeah, my sister and aunt and my niece, they all went to Aspen. I didn't go on that trip though. Oh, I don't know. My family used to go to Reno on Mardi Gras every year, and I went a couple of times. I would say 3 or 4 times before that. But that by that last time, Aria had already experienced enough life to know what I found to be a good time and what I didn't find to be a good time. And I would go to those places where the snow is and where the skiing is. But definitely at this point in my life, I wouldn't get all those clothes and get the skis and head up there just to ski down the mountain, just to ski down again and do it a couple of times a day. That's not my ideal vacation, but I'm glad I experienced it. I tried it once. Skiing, I really didn't like either, Darren. Yeah, Tiffany, I'm glad we're on the same page. Yes, Barry Aspen is posh. Oh, the celebrities have vacations up there. Oh, wow. And maybe Danny Touye went as well, Robert. It was a lot of people. Oh, my word. Like anything, you either like it or you don't. Um, yeah, we haven't heard from Lady Pug in a while, Robert. You're right. I wonder what happened to her. I wonder what she's doing. Don't know. Don't know. Spontaneous combustion. I like the lodges. I like being in those little snowy towns. Um, you know what I didn't like the most about skiing is getting strapped into the skis. First, you got to get the ski boots on. You have to have poles. You have to strap yourself into the skis so you're stuck in them. And if they come off, it's hard to get them back on. I like mobility. I don't like my world being compromised. So no, never, never, never. All the kids though, they would do snowboarding. They snowboarded. I think now adults are snowboarding now too. But back then the younger generation was snowboarding. Skating is fun. Do you mean ice skating or regular skating? I've done both as well. When was the last time I ice skated? I can't even recall, but I did. I've been to a skating rink. It's on one of my videos. Yeah, around here, around Christmas and winter, they will set up a skating rink, and people can go ice skating. And people do. It's a lot of fun. They do it. Yeah, I don't recall Dumb and Dumber being an Aspen either. I haven't seen that movie in a very long time. Um, if they say they were in Aspen, maybe they were in Aspen. Maybe. We will never know. We will never see who texted me. So stupid. It's rough on ice, no Zambonis. So why didn't you respond to my text this morning? Oh, I forgot to, Robert. I was at work today and I saw it, but I was busy. Yeah, I heard they moved the parade to Sunday. Isn't that something? They must be expecting some bad weather. Because they've had that parade in freezing cold weather. They had it in snow and all kind of things. So it's going to be on Sunday. Now, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. I'll try. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I will go video it. There you go. Thanks for doing that research, Prairie Wolf. Yeah. Yeah, that's hard to believe it's going to be that bad, isn't it? I have to work that day on Saturday. I switched with somebody so I could be off on Sunday. I would rather have a rainy parade day, but they didn't want to. I played hockey, Tim. That's cool. Yeah, we're having hurricane force winds on Saturday here. Theoretically, that's what they say. Sometimes they say that and nothing happens. So we wait and see. Canceling a whole parade. They canceled a run, one of the 5K runs that is supposed to be a big event. They canceled that, and they're going to have that on Sunday as well. People are upset because they're scheduling the 5K run and the parade at the same time. So people that are in the run can't go to the parade. And also, there's a lot of parade marshals, the people who make sure everything goes well. They took Saturday off, but they have other responsibilities and they can't change their schedule at the last minute. So I don't know what they're going to do. They're not going to be able to go do their parade responsibilities. So we'll see how it all plays out. We'll see. That parade has never done well on my channel. It's never blown my channel out of the water. But since we're doing lives now, and people love the vertical lives, I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, if we go live, it may be different this year. And all I can do is do my best to present it to you guys. I love, but the league shafted me with no notice. So I quit the league. Good for you, Tim. I wouldn't have put up with that either. Wouldn't have put up with that. One year at this parade, it was so cold. That was a fun year, though. It was bitterly cold. I liked being cold that year. Last year, it was a beautiful day. You can go watch that video now, right there on my channel. I may share it in my communities tab. I may share it with you guys. I'm going to change the thumbnail, though. So keep an eye out for it. I may put all the links in one post. Oh no, I don't love Canterbury eggs. I like a Reese's peanut butter eggs, and I already had a Reese's peanut butter egg this season. I got it from the gas station, and it was so good. Kind of melted, guys. But it was a great first taste of Easter. A Reese's peanut butter egg. They used to be bigger now, but they made them smaller, and that's okay. It was the perfect size, the perfect blend of peanut butter and chocolate, and the ideal size to brighten my day. Now I don't see why, but it wasn't still wasn't fair as a kid. It's more fun with buddies and neighbors. So is Cadbury eggs your favorite Easter candy, Tiffany? You know what I used to like? The ones with the peanuts. That was a good one. Oh, you don't like the Reese's peanut butter eggs, Tim? Oh, those are so good. Are you serious, guys? Darren and Tim, no. No, I really don't like Cadbury eggs. I don't like them. They're not my favorites. It's marshmallow, right? It's marshmallow inside of there. Gross. I'll pass on that. Marshmallow and chocolate? No, that is not a delicacy to me. Huh, interesting, Tiffany. Interesting, interesting. Robert, I know you saw those commercials. They were the ones with the rabbits, so they're laying the Cadbury eggs. It's a chocolate egg. It's tiny. It's around this big. It's got a chocolate outer shell, and inside is marshmallow, and they're wrapped in foil. Oh yeah, the Reese's are fantastic. Yeah, the malted ball eggs are good. They've got a good texture, and they have those chickens on those rabbits on the commercial. They're clucking like a chicken. Uh, we had some bad Reese's peanut butter holiday ones that tasted like soy. That's weird. Those chick marshmallows are gross. There you go. I do like caramel. So I may like the ones filled with caramel. I've never had one. Marshmallow and chocolate, I just don't love. Oh, it's vanilla cream. I love vanilla cream. Maybe I'll try one this year. How about if I do one as a taste test, guys? I think Zombie Baby and I could pull off a Cadbury egg tasting video. Robert's a very health conscious man, so I would imagine that he does not eat that kind of stuff. I've never said he was a health nut. Why do you use that kind of language? I said health conscious. Health conscious. There's nothing wrong with being health conscious. It takes a lot of willpower to do it. You have to resist temptation. One chocolate egg a year is fine. They aren't as good as they used to be, so I don't know what they taste like. Yes, do one taste test video. I will. I'll do it when Easter comes around. I have to do a video in my kitchen anyway to change it up. Change up the scenery. Everybody's different. I know a lot of vegetarians who live very healthy lives. Yeah, that's pretty insulting for this channel of positivity. We can't call people health nuts. Health conscious is the same thing. I go through those health conscious kicks too. But I alternate because I'm a Libra, so I have the scales, topsy turvy, go from one side to another. Sometimes I feel life's too short. You only got a few good years left. Why not enjoy something? What's the point, man? Gosh, it's got to be pretty hard to give up butter. You can't eat in a restaurant. Most restaurants smother things in butter. Health nut. It's not an insult. Oh, interesting. How many restaurants use margarine? Those cheapskates. Cheapskates. They're cheapskates. I wonder where Wild Bill is tonight. How strange of him not to be here at all. I had some butternut tonight that tasted like margarine munchy. I had a noodles bowl from Noodles and a baguette, and the butter on it didn't seem like butter at all. Just so everybody know, you can say anything to me, come whenever you want. I don't get offended by words from people I don't know. Everyone should adopt my attitude. Butter tastes better in the summer when cows eat green. Now it's just hay and supplements. Oh, gross. Right on, Sir Robert. Right on, right on, right on. Unless somebody insults my channel name like Huge Chunk did that day, and I had to ban him forever. What an insult that was. Prairie, I like the Irish butter. They fill the gas. Yeah, I'm sure whatever they eat, it affects their buttery taste. Oh, that's cool. You guys have a community garden. I love it. I'm sure you're going to grow some good stuff over there. We have a garden at my job. It's maintained by the master gardeners of East Baton Rouge, and there's all kind of good stuff in there. I'll have to show a picture of it to you guys. Cabbages, peppers, cauliflower, all kind of good stuff that we grow at work. And a lot of times we get to pick something and bring it home. That's pretty nice. You must live in a good neighborhood to do that. How cool. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think we only saw it once, Tiffany. I only saw it once. All right, guys, you want to shut it down at 10:30 tonight? It's got an 8-foot chain link fence. That's pretty cool. My grandfather was a big gardener. He had a huge garden in back of his house. Grew all sorts of things. All right, Prairie, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're about to shut her down anyway. I don't think we're staying till 11 tonight. Why not? We're just going to shut her down. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We had a good one tonight. I enjoyed it. Hope you all did as well. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, guys. It's a Thursday. We have a lunar eclipse to look forward to. Parade this weekend, if I can go. Take care, Tim. Thanks for stopping by. Munchie, if you're still here, good night. Tiffany, thanks for stopping by. Robert, let's talk about that vacation, Robert. Why not? It'll be fun. Could you imagine the content we would get and how fun it would be? Yeah, dinner's almost ready. Yeah, this is a good time to call it a night. All right, everybody, be good. I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. It was a good one.